Have you ever dreamed of going somewhere where time slows down, where beautiful things are everywhere, and the only thing you have to do is relax and enjoy it? Well, get ready, because we're going to one of the most amazing places in Italy, Lake Como. Lake Como is in the mountains of the Alps, and it looks like something out of a fairy tale. With its bright blue water, cute little towns, and green mountains, it's easy to see why people have loved this place for so long. As soon as you get there, you'll love how beautiful the lake is. And trust me, I've been to a lot of secret, cool places in Europe, and Lake Como is really special. So sit back, relax, and let me show you around the magical Lake Como. Get ready for amazing views, yummy food, and an Italian adventure you'll never forget. A history of greatness and unreal natural beauty. Surrounded by the Alps, the lake is shaped like an inverted Y with deep blue waters, lush hillsides, and snow-capped peaks in the background. Every turn feels like a postcard, especially during golden hour. Hollywood appeal, films like James Bond, Casino Royale, Star Wars, Episode 2, and House of Gucci were shot here. Even George Clooney owns a villa. Lake Como is celeb approved.
Lake Como has been a special place for a very long time. For many years, rich and famous people have come here because it's so beautiful and peaceful. Imagine walking through the same towns where Roman emperors built their big, fancy houses. You can almost hear them laughing and enjoying their Italian wine. Even today, famous people love Lake Como. George Clooney, Madonna, and Richard Branson all have houses here. But don't worry, you don't have to be rich and famous to enjoy Lake Como. Whether you're looking for romance, adventure, or just a break from your busy life, Lake Como is happy to have you.
But Lake Como isn't just about famous people and pretty views. It's a place where you can relax, enjoy the moment, and remember what's important. Imagine drinking a delicious cappuccino at a cute cafe by the lake, with a gentle breeze carrying the smell of pastries and flowers. Or imagine walking with someone you love along the streets, with only the sound of your footsteps breaking the quiet. Lake Como is a place where you can escape the normal and experience something amazing. It's a place where you can make memories that will last forever.
Our first stop is Bellagio, which is called the Pearl of Lake Como, and believe me, it deserves that name. Bellagio is right where the two parts of the lake meet, so you have amazing views everywhere you look. As you walk through the streets, you'll love the pastel-colored buildings, fancy shops, and window boxes full of flowers. Make sure to visit the beautiful gardens of Villa Mela and Villa Serbelloni, two of Bellagio's most famous places. These gardens look like they're from a fairy tale, with their perfect lawns, fountains, and views of the lake. And if you want the best picture, go to Punta Spartivento, the very tip of Bellagio. From there, you can see all three parts of the lake. A short ferry ride from Bellagio is Varenna, a quiet town that feels very old-fashioned. Unlike busy Bellagio, Varenna is very relaxed, so you can just chill out and enjoy the peace. Walk along the waterfront with its colourful houses and cafes, and breathe in the fresh air. If you like history, visit Castello di Vesio, an old castle high above the town with amazing views. There's a story that a powerful queen lived there a long time ago. And for something really special, take a boat to Villa Monastero, a beautiful villa and garden south of Varenna. Its gardens, full of exotic plants and flowers, are a quiet escape from the crowds.
There's something magical about dining beside Lake Como, where every meal comes with a view, and every bite feels like a love letter to Italian tradition. From silky handmade pasta to the catch of the day pulled straight from these waters, the food is just as enchanting as the scenery. And yes, the wine, perfetto.
You can't come to Italy without enjoying the food, and Lake Como has some of the best. Imagine sitting on a sunny terrace right by the water with the sound of the waves. That's the magic of a lakeside trattoria. These family-run restaurants are full of local charm and delicious food, They're not just restaurants, they're a little piece of Italian life. Don't be afraid to ask for suggestions. The locals are proud of their food and will tell you what's fresh and special. And remember, when you're in Como, do what the Italians do. Take your time with your meal, enjoy the atmosphere, and maybe even talk to the people around you. Lake Como's food is all about fresh, local ingredients. You'll find lots of fish from the lake, like pesce persico, cooked simply with lemon and herbs. Then there's the risotto, creamy and full of flavor, often made with local mushrooms or lake perch. And don't forget the gelato, pistachio, hazelnut, and seasonal fruit flavors are amazing. But let's talk about coffee. That first cappuccino in the morning with the sun shining on the water and the smell of flowers in the air is perfect. And don't rush it. Italians enjoy their coffee slowly, maybe standing at the bar for a quick espresso or relaxing with a cappuccino and a newspaper.
Lake Como has always been a place for rich and famous people, and it's easy to see why. Imagine waking up in a huge villa, with gardens going right down to the water. You step onto your private balcony, smelling the flowers, and see the beautiful lake shining. If you want to spend a lot of money, Lake Como can give you the good life. Think private boat trips, fancy restaurants, and maybe even a ride in a classic car. Of course, staying in a historic villa is expensive, usually starting at around €500 a night. But hey, you're on vacation, right?
But don't worry, you don't need to be rich to enjoy Lake Como. There are lots of ways to have fun without spending too much. Instead of a fancy villa, try a cute local bed and breakfast in a small town. These family-run places have cozy rooms and usually a delicious breakfast, all for a much better price. The public ferries are great. These boats go all over the lake, giving you amazing views and a chance to visit different towns for just a few euros. And for a really authentic experience, pack a picnic lunch, find a quiet spot by the lake, and enjoy the beauty around you. Remember, the best things in life are often free.
Getting around Lake Como like a pro. Ferries are the heartbeat of Lake Como. Affordable, frequent, and honestly half the fun. Sit up top, let the breeze hit your face, and just enjoy the ride. Walking, best way to explore each town. Once you arrive in a town, it's all about strolling. Cobblestone alleys, waterfront promenades, and charming shops. Wear comfy shoes. Some towns, like Bellagio, have steep steps and hills.
Okay, everyone, you're ready to experience the magic of Lake Como. But first, let's talk about when to go. The best time to visit is during shoulder season between the busy summer and the cold winter. Think April to May or September to October. You'll see fewer crowds, the weather will be nice, and the lines for gelato will be shorter. I know you want to jump on the first ferry to Bellagio, and it's amazing. But wait a second. Think about where you want to stay. Do you want a busy town with easy access to everything? Como town might be good for you. Or maybe you want peace and quiet and great views? Consider Varenna or Menaggio. Each town has its own special charm. Ferries are the best way to get around Lake Como. They're easy to use, cheap, and offer amazing views from the water. Sit on the deck, feel the wind in your hair, and watch the towns and villas go by. It's the perfect Lake Como experience. Just remember to check the ferry schedules, especially if you have a busy plan. Here's a tip: buy a multi-day ferry pass. It's a cheaper way to visit different towns, and it saves you time buying tickets every time. Okay, let's talk about getting around Lake Como easily and cheaply. Ferries are best for going between towns, but to find those hidden spots along the shore, rent a scooter. It's a fun way to explore at your own speed and enjoy the scenery. Now, I know you're thinking about renting a car, but be careful. The roads are narrow and windy, and parking can be hard to find, especially in the small towns. A scooter is much easier. But here's the thing about ferries: they run on a schedule, and missing one can mess up your plans. Always double-check the times, especially during the off-season when there are fewer ferries, and give yourself extra time just in case. It's better to arrive early and have a coffee than to miss the last ferry. One last tip: don't forget about walking. Many towns around Lake Como are best explored on foot. Walk along the promenades, get lost in the streets, and find hidden courtyards and cafes. You'll have a more authentic experience and really appreciate the local way of life.
As the sun goes down, making long shadows on the water, I'm here by Lake Como, just like I've been many times before. There's something magical about this time of day, a feeling of peace and quiet. You can hear people laughing and glasses clinking at the cafés as everyone enjoys the end of the day. The smell of coffee and flowers is everywhere. As I stand here, enjoying the beauty, I think about our amazing trip. From the streets of Bellagio to the gardens of Villa Carlotta, we've seen so much of this beautiful place. We've enjoyed the food, seen amazing buildings, and experienced the relaxed way of life here. But the best part of traveling isn't just the places you go, it's the memories you make. And the memories we've made here at Lake Como will stay with us long after we leave. They'll make us smile and want to come back someday. So, as we say goodbye to Lake Como, let's think of it as a new beginning. A beginning to a lifetime of exploring amazing places. And what better place to continue our Italian adventure than Tuscany? Imagine walking through vineyards, drinking famous wines, and tasting fresh olives and tomatoes. Imagine exploring old cities full of history and art, seeing Renaissance paintings, and getting lost in charming streets. From the Leaning Tower of Pisa to the art of Florence, Tuscany is amazing. We'll experience real Italian culture, where food is a celebration and every meal is special. We'll learn about Tuscan cooking, from hearty soups to delicious steak. So, pack your bags and get ready for another adventure. Tuscany is waiting, and I can't wait to show you around. Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep enjoying the beauty of our world. Okay, everyone, it's time to say goodbye for now. I hope this little look at Lake Como has made you want to visit. Remember, the world is full of amazing places, and with a little planning and adventure, you can see them all. Safe travels, everyone, and keep on traveling.